Hello, everyone's. I am here for my review of The Oval Season 4, Episode 15. If you were new to my channel, welcome. I am Lady T. I like to do reviews on scripted reality shows, and I also do reactions. If you're returning, you're one of my peoples, welcome back. So, we have one comment from last week, and it's from Karima. Hey, boo. Hey T, hope you're feeling better. Don't worry about doing your reviews late. It was worth waiting for. Oh, thank you, boo. I sure do appreciate it because, baby, last week I was all over the place. My phone didn't want to act right, and then I had to get on my laptop. I still kind of got this cough, which I need to go to the doctor about this because this is getting on my nerves. But anyway, we're going to get on to this review. This is probably going to be a short review because, not a lot happened on this episode. But, yeah, we starting off with run to that Secret Service agent getting thrown into some mess yet again. He wants to hear creepy serial killer Jason out. What is going on here? Something ain't right. Which, yeah, this dude's supposed to be gone from this world. He is supposed to be unalive. Why is he in your living room? But Alan, he is so focused on, why would these people want to kill, unalive their son, and not why does the world think that this man is unalive when he's out here walking around and everything. Run to that Secret Service agent, Alonzo. He wants to go and talk to Sam. Sam is the person to go to because they done brought him into some stuff. And hey, if you see this, this, and this, I'm gonna need you to let us know. But he don't know all the details. But he does know that telling Donald is not the right thing to do, and we need to tell Sam. But Sam is so busy losing his mind because he thinks Priscilla is about to be out here in the throes of passion with Bobby and his beard. But creepy serial killer Jason, I'm talking about some, Alan, I thought you were my friend. How could you? Dude, you had this man held captive with a gun. We are not friends. How many times were you disrespectful towards me at the White House? But you got to remember this creepy serial killer Jason, he ain't get it all in the head. He don't have it all, it's not right all in the head. Now we over here over at Nancy and Richard's house, and she has clearly been drugged. And it sounded like she was trying to convert to the Rakadushi. Now, I was been waiting all week because, something told me, a little bit told me that, child, wouldn't it be funny if Nancy was already part of the Rakadushi? And, it's surprise, I'm part of the Rakadushi, you been part of the Rakadushi, you didn't know. Because, earlier on the season, she was making too many mistakes that was, very frustrating to me. Letting Ruth come over there to see the baby, and then they doggone attacked you and took the baby. But anyways, she talking about some, oh my goodness, Callie is so happy. You should see her. She is doing wonderful. And we're just what is wrong with you? They kidnapped our baby. I just want to know, me personally, Lady T, where was the nosy neighbor at when the Rakadushi, 4-5 Rakadushi women, the highest, and Daikon comes, and Nancy dressed up like a Rakadushi woman, come strolling to Richard and Nancy's house? Where was she at? She always outside sweeping the doggone grass. Where was she at when all this was going on? Because she would have hot skin got on the phone Richard, what's going on at your house? I see these women over here all dressed up in purple. This doggone man, they treating him like he's something special. What's going on? Nancy, she acting crazy. Tell me what's going on. Then another thing. How come Elder Brother Marvel always look like something stinks? She's always, yes, your highest. He's the... girl, what is wrong with you? Why you always got this thing look on your face? And now they trying to make dinner. And Richard's trying to figure out what's going on. He looked like he wanted to just, slap Nancy and, slap the foolishness that she got going on out of her. But, you can't be out here hitting women. But he did, he wanted to go toe-to-toe with the highest. Where we at? Sharon and Dale. That's her name. Sharon? Yeah, that's her name. How come people on this show just cannot keep their mouth shut? The whole, Sharon seducing the president so that we can get some info on him, so that we can get him out the White House and take them down. We supposed to keep this on the hush hush. And like, why are we discussing this in the car? Like, I would assume at all point they doggone it, tracking my phone. They done put a listening device in my car, at my work. Like, I would assume that, like, they done tapped into everybody's system, so every time I walk by, they listening to what I got going on. But like, y'all just talking about something, yeah, Nancy talking about something, I should do this, but I was the bad stripper that was out here, and Dale's like, girl, you was a stripper, ooh, what was your name? Like, y'all doing all this on the way over there. It's supposed to be going over to Richard and Nancy's house, but they heading over to Kareem's house because Sharon needs to know, how come you don't want Dale living at your house? Like, first of all, it was your idea for Dale to live there, and now you no longer live there. So why are we acting crazy and surprised? Child, we over there with Priscilla. Like, y'all, I don't know much about wigs, but something in me is saying that Priscilla's wig is like a little too far back. Maybe that's just me. Cause like, it look like it should just be, pulled up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Cause like, it's like it look like it should be right here somewhere. A little bit right here. And it's like back here. And it was disturbing me. Bobby and his beard was trying to let her know, look here, you want this right now because you angry, but you don't want this, so I gotta let you go. And then Sam come rolling up, and I'm like, Sam, first of all, this man is trying to walk away, and it's Priscilla that is rubbing all on Bobby and his beard's chest. This man is trying to walk away. The next thing you know, Sam getting his tail whipped by Bobby and his beard. And I'm like, so did we forget and apply that Sam had got shot and had surgery? But then they had to remind us, ooh, I'm hurting. Not because Bobby and his beard was whipping my tail. It's because, I had got shot and had surgery. I was like, you knew you had got shot and had surgery before you was over here trying to be, all nuck and buck with Bobby and his beard. But this was giving Priscilla all the joys in life. Like, that's what you get. Ha, ha, ha. Now over there, Kareem's house, where we at? Kareem does not have it in him to be chopping up bodies like that for real, which I totally understand. That's just like something that you just don't want to do. So Barry, that's not his name. What is his name? Kareem's cousin was like, this is what we gonna do. We gonna take him down there to the Skid Row area. We gonna get some heroin. Shout out to, what's his name? Omar Devon Little from The Wire. That's my show. And we gonna make it seem like he didn't just, took too much. And then we gonna sprinkle some more around the area so the other people down there to be like, ooh, there goes some heroin. And, it's a bad batch. And I'm like, first of all, they would know if he had been doing, the drugs for a long time. I guess it could have been like, hey, you did this drug this one time and then you were no longer here. I get that. But I think they can determine how long you've been doing drugs. And they would know this dude has been missing and he's been looking for his missing daughter and all that stuff. So maybe that wouldn't work. But my thing is, this is where people go wrong. They would have not done something to somebody, but since they scared, hiding the evidence is what gets you the time. Instead of just calling the police and be like, hey, I came into my house and this dude was, knocked out cold. Now, with autopsies and all these things, they can determine when the person has died. So, if you can show you was somewhere else when this happened, and Barry had been missing trying to look for his daughter, you would be excluded from, being the suspect. That's the word I'm looking for. But no, y'all trying to do this because y'all got some mess going on over here. Like, I don't think they're going to be like, this person, they probably will be like, this person was found unalive at your house. Let's see what's going on over there at your pharmacy. But this is what they got going on. Now Sharon and Dale showing up. They don't know what to do. Like, Kareem is like, so we covering up this, but then you want to take out some other innocent people? Like, he don't want to do that. Now, lastly, we over at Richard and Nancy's house. And they must have gave Nancy some good, strong, that powder they blew in old girl's face, ruthless, because she's over there like, oh, can I go back and visit Callie? Oh my goodness, Richard, she is getting so big. You should see her move together. She's over there like, yes, this is the best thing since sliced bread. Yes, I am loving it. We can go visit Callie anytime we want to. She getting mad at doggone Richard because he is disrespecting the highest and Daikon and the Rakadushi women. Like, she is really going off of whatever they done blew in her face. So, y'all, I know this is wrong of me, but the way Richard was looking at her like, see, this is why I should have got rid of your tail in the first place. Like, first you slept with my daddy, got pregnant, doggone gave the baby to your sister, been paying her off all these years, passed that baby off as your nephew, and now you out here talking about our grandbaby deserve to be over there with the Rakadushi people. Like, that's where my mind was going, and I know I shouldn't have went there, but you know, I ain't got no sense sometimes. And like, you did all this and now you're gonna bring this foolishness over to my house. Like, y'all know Richard is stressed out. Like, my grandbaby's missing, my son is missing, my son's on again, off again girlfriend. The president has been stalking her. He rolled up in my house. I got hit by a car. I had surgery. Finding out about my wife and my daddy. Like, and now y'all in my house bring me this foolishness. And I got like this, I'm working at the White House, but I'm also in a different agency working with Evil City Grandpa. Like, you know that man over there stressed. But then I go to the highest, get to threatening folks. He gonna take Callie out. He gonna take Ruth out. He gonna take the dog out, the goldfish out, you know. He gonna do to everybody, and after he take out Nancy too, he talking about he gonna make Richard his. And Richard was like, what you mean? Cause like, I haven't watched Ruthless in years because like, my mind and the timeline my mind would not let me decipher things. So I could no longer watch it. But like, it seems like now he is out and free, like, yes, you will be mine and you will be calling me the highest. And Richard was like, now, what you mean by that? I'm going to be yours. And then he says he killed Barry. So Richard got all this on his plate. And Nancy, she's still over here high off the whatever powder they done blew in her face. Yeah. What else happened? Victoria, she was on the phone with, you know, Eli Hunter, what to know what she got going on, what he's hiding from her. Lily, she is at the hospital trying to tell the police officer, just let me be. He's trying to be big bad and like, I will protect you. Donald came, was like, I will ruin your life. They didn't really have much going on. Donald getting on my nerves. But y'all, that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It is free all day, every day, for $1.89. Make sure your notifications are on so my beautiful face puts up a video. You can click on it, you can like it, and share it to your people. And you can come over and be one of my peoples. If you're already one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.